Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now those of you that know me know that I use social media every day of my life. Everything I do, my schools, my businesses, my clothing line, everything is done through social networking because obviously it's the best way to reach out to the audience, not just within my own country here in the UK, but worldwide. And trust me, it has a major impact and has really helped me in gaining business, connecting with people around the world, and even ventures and collaborating with people. It's amazing. I love sharing my thoughts, my positive quotes on a daily basis. Now in the last 6 days, I haven't used social media at all. I signed out of Facebook, I signed out of Instagram, Snapchat was there but I wasn't using it at all, and I signed out of Twitter. Now the reason why I did this is one, to see how long I can actually last without using any social media platform. Two, to see exactly how I connect with people mentally, okay, and how I speak to people without using social media, so face-to-face conversation. Another reason why I did this is just to see what life is like without using social media, to speak to people, to say hello to someone, to wish them happy birthday, anything, any sort of interaction, okay. We are at the moment using social media on a 24/7 basis. Literally our lives evolve around social media. So the experiment I did on myself was just to kind of give myself some time out, take a step back, and just to kind of spend that time, all that focus on myself, rather than behind the screen just typing stuff or maybe taking a photo and posting it up on Facebook or Instagram. On the first day I did this, I spoke to a friend of mine and I happily said to him, I haven't used Facebook all day and it feels awesome, rare. He turned around and said to me, it's good, it's fine. But one thing he said to me was really important, which made me kind of realize that there are people out there, there's an audience out there that I target. And there's an audience out there for me who like what I write on Facebook. Some guys read the stuff I write on Facebook and then they take something from it. Some guys, they love watching my videos. That's good. And what he said to me was, that's you, and you need to continue doing what you're doing because you're influencing a lot of people out there. Now that made me kind of realize that that maybe there is people out there who actually listen to what I have to say and take on board my thoughts. But I had to just take some time out to kind of focus on myself and realize who I am as a human being first. Some people on Facebook that are on my Facebook I haven't even seen in my life. It's important for me to realize who my audience is, but before I realize who my audience is, I need to realize who I am first. So taking that time out from social media has really helped me. I suggest a lot of people out there really take some time out from this whole social media crap, because we're losing ourselves. We're literally losing ourselves. We're becoming computers, okay? Even like the way we talk, even the way we interact face to face. It's all changed from back in the day when people used to, meet up and go out and socialize and do activities and whatnot, and the way they talk was really different as well. It was genuine. Now it feels like everyone has like this social media kind of brain, and they talk to people exactly how they would post something on Facebook or Instagram. And personally, I think that's fake. Me as an individual, I am the same on Facebook or Instagram or even in real life, but I've actually come across a lot of people who are very different to behind the screen and face to face. And one thing a lot of people lack is confidence face to face. Behind the screen, anyone can say stuff, anyone can make you happy, anyone can make you angry, upset, whatever, but the face to face interaction is genuine, and that's where you actually establish who the real people are, and actually understand what they're trying to say to you face to face. Because when you say something and when you write something, when you read something, when you listen to something, are complete different things, okay? But we think that we understand someone when they've written something on Facebook. As some of you may know, I share a lot of things on Facebook, and some people like my statuses, some people comment on my statuses, okay? A lot of people comment on my statuses with their own opinions on my status, some people giving negativity, some people supporting everything, but some of the stuff that I've said on Facebook, not a lot of people understand. you know, and you know, it's not my job to make people understand. All right, the reason why I write stuff on Facebook the way I do is because that's exactly how I think it. I know what I mean. But it's funny how some people say no one understands what you're trying to say, but then hold on, there are a lot of people out there who do understand what I'm trying to say, because there's a lot more behind just reading exactly what you see. Okay, a lot of people don't take the time to read and understand. If I take one of the statuses where people have disagreed or, you know, made a negative comment towards, and I say it to you face to face, I guarantee you would actually understand exactly what I'm trying to say. A lot of people fail to understand people because, you know, there's just no human interaction anymore, and it's very scary because, you know, the generation that I've come from, right, back in the 80s and stuff, right, it's such a big difference. Now obviously the world is moving on, we're getting smarter, you know, technology's advancing and whatnot, but human beings are not advancing at all. We're actually taking a step back, and we're letting, you know, technology and social media platforms take over our life. So we're not a step ahead of this whole industry. The whole industry is actually a step ahead of us. We're basically following the trend, and this is very scary. Now my experience has been absolutely amazing, okay? Just within 24 hours of not using any social media, I realized that I was actually using my phone less. I was not even paying attention to what might be going on Facebook. Okay, now this was quite hard for me because, you know, somebody who uses social media on a 24/7 basis, for me to just switch off with a flick of a finger, literally, has been slightly hard, but at the same time it got easier as the days went past, and it was just absolutely amazing. I didn't have to think about anything. Oh, I gotta post this, or let me post this, or let me post that. You know, none of that shit. Instead, I used all that time, all that energy on myself, and just to spend some time with myself so that I can reflect on where I am, who I am, okay, what I've got to do next, without the need of social media. And I'll be totally honest with you guys, just within like 24 hours to 2 days even, I managed to get so much more done in my day, okay, without using my phone, without even connecting to any social media platforms at all. I managed to get more work done. Also, it gave me the chance to spend time with myself, okay, which a lot of people don't do. I do a lot of things on a daily basis. I run multiple businesses, and I'm constantly moving left, right, center, all over the place every single day. I have 2 phones which I use, okay, which I have to use because that's the way I have to divide my life. So my lifestyle is very, very, very hectic. Sometimes people who have this style of life, you know, this hectic lifestyle of constant busyness, you tend to lose yourself a lot. It takes balls, okay, to switch off from the world and, you know, focus on yourself. All attention to yourself. Investing in yourself is very important, and I realized this even more in just last 6 days, which is fantastic. And I really suggest you guys maybe take it on board. Try it for a day or even 2 days. Just see how long you can go for. Now, I can actually go on. I know I can go on. Confidently, I can say I can go on for a very, very, very long time. But like I said, my businesses run on social media. However, I'm going to be using Facebook and Instagram, okay, mainly for my businesses, and maybe cut down on using it personally, you know, to interact with people. I would rather now interact with people face to face. So I'm actually going to openly ask people, let's just meet up, let's go for a drink or something, or let's just go for a chill out, you know, whatever. Do something out there in life, you know. It's such a beautiful such a beautiful world out there, but we're all stuck in this box, okay, and a lot of people are scared to escape from this box, and they feel really content with this whole bubble that they're in, where, you know, if they think of something, whether they're angry, happy, sad, whatever, they can just put it on Facebook and it's fine. They let it out. But that's not the case. You need to get involved with people, get involved with your local community, get involved with human beings, okay? Speak to people, talk to people, let it out by talking rather than just typing and, you know, just floating it out there on the web. just for someone to see and think, what the fuck are you talking about? You know, don't get me wrong, you're probably thinking, I do this myself. Yes, I do this myself, but I've taken this step to spend time on myself just to make me realize exactly what is out there. And trust me, there's so much more out there than you think. It's unbelievable how much is out there. You know, just talking to people in the last couple of days has been so much more fun. You know, it feels genuine. I feel so amazing. I feel like a proper human being. And you know, people are more responsive. I'm more responsive. I'm taking more in. So it's had more of an impact than I actually thought it would have. And there's actually lots more, but I don't want to go too much into detail. I want to try and keep this vlog as short as I can. I think a lot of people need to start focusing on themselves. Give yourself some time. Okay, take a day or take 2 days out of your busy lifestyle just for you. If you don't invest the time and the energy and the effort in yourself, you're gonna carry on with the same lifestyle. You're gonna miss out on so much. Maybe I'll do another vlog to explain to you guys more in detail exactly what impact it's had on my life. And so far, okay, it's all been positive. All right, so just from that, guys, I suggest you take it on board and just try it out. It's not going to hurt you. Okay, all you have to do is sign out of social media, any social media that you use on your phone or tablet or laptop at home, whatever it is. Just sign out. Okay, literally switch off, and all that attention and thought that you put towards social media every morning when you wake up, the first thing you want to do is check your Facebook or check your Instagram. Why don't you now just put that thought process and that energy to yourself? Wake up in the morning, spend a couple of minutes, okay, just to make yourself realize that, you know, you're awake, you're a human being, you've got a lot of stuff going for you, the day is bright, let's go out there and let's make it happen, kind of thing, you know. Another thing I've noticed is when I wake up in the morning, I don't have to check my phones at all. Yeah, I do check my phones because my phone's constantly busy with emails and text messages and WhatsApp and stuff. Even then, because I've not been using my phone so much, I've not even been using WhatsApp that much. Mainly, okay, the last couple of days, I've just been using my phones for emails, and it's only to conduct business, nothing else at all. Whereas before, I used to wake up in the morning, check my phone for emails and stuff, check my WhatsApp messages, my texts, then move on to my other phone, check my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram, and anything else that I'm fucking involved with, and it was just crazy. And what I noticed is that I wasted so much time, okay, in that morning, you know, sometimes an hour, sometimes even more. You get lazy and you feel like shit because you've just wasted so much time, which you're not going to get back ever again, just to check out shit on Facebook, on Instagram, that is completely irrelevant to your life. It's really funny because just within the last sort of 5 to 6 days, a lot of people have been messaging me, and rather than asking, hey, how's it going, you know, what's going on and how's life and whatnot, literally 90% of all the messages that I've received, okay, even my Facebook messages, I've had over 150 inboxes, countless number of text messages and WhatsApps. It's just mad. But people are asking, where have you been? Why are you not on Facebook? Where are all your posts? You know, you're not writing nothing on Facebook. And it's crazy. One thing I must say is a lot of people are just, you know, tuned into the whole social media vibe. You know, we've completely lost the real human interaction, the real feeling human to human, you know, and it just shows from the messages that I received from a lot of people saying the same thing. Where are you? Where are your Facebook posts? You know, your statuses are not there anymore. You're not sharing any positive quotes anymore. Where are your vlogs? It's like, there's a demand out there for, you know, for me to actually put stuff up on Facebook. Some of you might agree, some of you will disagree, but that's just the way it is. Life is full of haters and lovers. That's it, really. You know what I'm going to say to that one, right? And it's interesting because I've actually had a lot of messages from some haters as well, which I wasn't expecting. And it's nice that I'm keeping the haters on their toes. And trust me, guys, I do miss you as well, because you were the fuel. You know, it's like, imagine not filling up your car for a week without fuel. You ain't moving nowhere. Read the fucking jumper. So yeah, you know how it is. See you later. Thank you for watching this vlog, guys. I tried to keep it as short as I can, as simple as I can, just to give you guys some information about this whole experiment that I did on myself, you know, which was not using social media at all. So thanks once again for watching my videos. If you like this video, guys, hit the thumbs up button. There's more vlogs to come real soon. So till then, keep smiling, keep dreaming, and chase those dreams and make them into reality. And haters, keep up.